This is a mat Pilates workout targeting the muscles on the inner portion of the leg. That's the hip adductor muscles, the pectineus and gracilis. I'm Pilates instructor Tucker. Welcome to McCrazy Fit. Let's lay on our back, feet hip width apart, knees at about 90 degrees. Exhale to engage the core. Inhale to keep the core engaged, and on the next exhale, let's lift up into a bridge and back down. Great, and we're going to do 10. Exhale up, inhale down. Excellent, maintaining neutral spine here, so I'm getting up to knees, hips, shoulders in a straight line, not overextending. And down, good. There's 4. Excellent work. Exhale up. Inhale back down. 5 more. Keep that head gently resting on the mat. Palms on the mat. Keep those shoulders from creeping up towards the ears. And that core stays engaged. We're going to stay up on this next one. And now gently shifting the weight to the left foot, bring the right leg up into tabletop. And down, excellent. And now the weight shifts over to the right foot as the left leg comes into tabletop. And down, and continue. We're going to do 5 on each side. Still maintaining a steady breath. Keep those hips from falling. And keep those hips stable. Excellent work. Great job. Here's 3. Now 2 more on each side. I want to maintain structure in the knee here, so as the leg comes up, keeping that 90-degree angle. Excellent. Last one. Leg comes down and bring it all down. Excellent. And we'll rest for a moment. Inhale, exhale to keep that core engaged. And again, press up into a bridge. Let's bring that right leg up. And now I want to slowly lower till the buns tap the mat and press up. Good job. Let's go for 10. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good. Maintain that structure in the knee. 5. 5 more. Good job. Keep those hips stable. 8. 9. Great work. 10. Let's stay up here and switch legs. And again, lower. Let the bottom tap the mat and press up. Good work. Exhale up. Inhale down. Going for 10. But more importantly, however many was done on the first side, keep that number for the second side. There's 5. Good job. Belly stays tight. Hips stay up. Great work. 2 more. Last one. Leg comes down and slowly lower the hips all the way down. Oh, great job. Now let's bring the feet out to about the width of the mat. Toes gently point out as well, so as the knees go wider than the hips, The feet will gently point out to keep the toes in line with the knees. And again, we'll tighten that belly and exhale to push up into a bridge. And inhale back down. Good, 10 reps. Hitting those inner thighs a little more with the feet wide. And I want you to maintain neutral in the spine, so we're not overextending at the top. Good work, 5 more. Excellent. One more now on this last one. Let's go ahead and keep those hips up. And we're going to lift the right leg into tabletop and back down. And this is significantly harder. Now switch the weight over to the right foot and lift the left leg into tabletop. Excellent. Try not to let the hips rock. We're doing 5 on each side. Hips are stable, so as my left leg comes up, don't let that left hip drop. Head is still gently resting on the mat. Nose pointed up to the ceiling. Palms on the floor. Great job. Keep those hips up. One more on each side. Here we go. Last one. Stay up this time. Halfway down and up. We're just pulsing here for 15. Bottom goes halfway down and up. Great. 3, 4, keep neutral spine, don't overextend. 5, 6, inside of the leg may be burning. That's good. There's 8, 9, 6 more. Keep going. 10, 11, excellent. 12, 3 more. Really squeeze those thighs. Last one, and come all the way down slowly. Excellent work. Let's go ahead and bring the knees into the chest for relief on the lower back. Let that lower back sink into the mat. And roll on over onto your side. I want the legs straight. Bottom arm is extended. Head can rest on that arm. Can also keep it bent. Have the head rest on the forearm here. Imagine pulling the bottom ribs away from the mat. Think of the top hip pulling away from the ribs. So I don't want the sides sagging into the mat here. Keeping the core tight. Kind of trying to keep a straight line. Now the top leg, bend it, bring it behind the bottom leg, and we're going to slightly roll back onto our bottom. So hips aren't totally stacked, slightly rolling back onto the buns. Bottom leg straight, have that toe slightly pointed. Other hand on the mat here, fingertips pointed up, and with an exhale, lift that leg up. Keep that straight, and inhale down. Great. 10 reps. Exhale up and down. Good. Keep that leg straight. Toe slightly pointed. Try to bring the leg up to the height of the knee. 5. Good job. Keep that belly tight. I'm exhaling up, inhaling down, but more important to have a steady breath. Good job. 2 more. Nice and slow. And down. Great. Now that top leg, go ahead and bring it in front. Toes pointed down towards the foot. And this time we're right on our side, so hips are stacked. Again, pulling that bottom rib cage away from the mat, keeping the core tight. And again, with an exhale, lift that bottom leg up. and down. Great. And 10 again. Exhale, 2. Reduced range of motion here. This is a modified leg pull side. 5, good job. Keep going. 6. 8, excellent. 2 more. And bring it down. Good. And we'll switch to the other side. Bottom arm can be straight or bent, resting on the head. Hand on the mat, fingers pointed up. Let's straighten that lower leg. Top leg goes behind, and I'm rolling slightly back onto the buns. Keep that belly tight, and exhale to lift the leg. Good. Inhale back down. 4, 5, going for 10, but we want to keep the same number of reps on each side. Excellent. 3 more. Good. Last one. And down. Great. Now hips are stacked. We're straight on our side. That top leg comes over. Belly's tight. Imagine that top hip pulling away from the rib, lifting those bottom ribs up off the mat. Exhale to lift the leg. And down. Good. 10 reps. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good work. Legs straight. Toes slightly pointed. Good job. 5, halfway there. 7, good work. You're almost done. Don't stop. 8, 2 more. I know it's burning. Last one. And bring it slowly down, and let's sit up. And we'll finish off with a butterfly stretch. Sitting straight. Sitting up tall. Feet together. Make sure you're sitting up tall. I never want to stretch the hamstrings, the back, or the inside of the leg with the spine bent over. Good job. And now let's bring those legs out, bring them straight, sitting up tall and straight. And I can gently, while maintaining a straight spine, lean forward for a little deeper stretch. Simply sitting in this position can be incredibly challenging if your core is not strong enough. And if that's you, here's a workout focused on building a stronger, more stable core, which is also called the powerhouse in Pilates. Please share and like this video before you go, and I'll see you at that workout.